Imagine with me for a moment that you've just received a letter with your name on it. When you open the envelope, you find an invitation card, and the card reads that you have been invited to dine and to spend time with a man who can answer every question that you've ever had or you will ever have. A man who can solve every problem and meet every need that you have. Imagine yourself having the privilege to come to the presence of a man who can answer, a man who can solve, a man who can meet all the needs of humanity. If you think about it, that would be so amazing. But unfortunately, there is no man who has the power to solve the problems of humanity. There is no man who has the power to answer the questions that humanity has. You see, human beings at best, we are limited. And that's why you will get disappointed every time you put your trust in man. But there is a God who knows no limits. His name is I am that I am. You see, God doesn't just have what you need. God is what you need. He's the omnipotent God, the all-powerful God, which means God has the power to do anything, to do everything, but He cannot fail. He's the omniscient God, the God who knows it all. He knows what happened in the past. He knows what's happening in the present. He knows what's happening in the future, which means nothing takes God by surprise. He's the omnipresent God, a God who can be everywhere at the same time, but also a God who has existed in all times at the same time. That God was in your past, God is in your present, and God has already arrived in your future where you're going, which means you can trust God. This powerful, this potent God, this God who knows no limits, this God who is beyond description, has given you and I an opportunity, an open invitation to come into His presence, to sit at His table, and to have conversations with Him. This is what I call prayer. You see, prayer is so powerful because prayer opens a realm of infinite possibilities. Prayer allows divine intervention to come into human predicaments. You see, if there is a man to pray, there is a God to answer.